Hey guys, it's Fusion Kid here at the Maple Motors lot in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I'm back with another sneak peek video, giving you guys the first look at the new inventory that won't be available until this coming week. So I'll be going over all the cars, pointing out any flaws I can find on the new ones. Looks like we got some cool new rides going into the second week of the new year. Let's get started. All right, we're going to start with this front row here. We got a couple of new rides in the lineup, starting with this 1966 Chevy Impala, priced at $19,900. So this one is not currently on the website. It'll be going up this coming week, most likely. Maple Motors updates their website around midday Monday, so be on the lookout for this one. They do have it listed as a project car. Because it's not listed on the website, we don't have a whole lot of information on this one, but the fact that they've got it listed as a project car tells me we're probably going to find quite a few flaws on this one. So very first thing I'm noticing is this hood is not quite flush. Go around to the other side. You can see it's raised up just a little bit, and it does look like the hood is fully closed. A little bit of a gap here as well. Let's go around to the driver's side. The Impala badge. So I'm looking for any scratches, dents, dings, anything like that, especially with them calling it a project car. Surprisingly, I'm not seeing a whole lot on this driver's side. And maybe it's the interior they're talking about. Let's check out the roof. It's nice and clean. These water droplets kind of make it hard to see any light scratches or anything like that, but nothing's popping out at me. Let's make our way around to the back. So we got some blemishes on the bumper here. I'm seeing now some scratches. Can't tell, that might be a little rust popping up, some discoloration, the scratches all along the chrome. Trying to get it the right angle so you can see it. These taillights are a little worn. Not terrible, but you can tell they've seen better days. This side's a little bit better. And some of that may be dirt, dust, that'll wipe off. Going along the passenger side. The trunk looks pretty good. I mean, just the slightest gap. Looks a little more dramatic in the camera than it does in person. Still wanted to point that out to you guys. Passenger side. Man, I'm not seeing, I mean, we got a little wearing on the weather stripping here. Seen worse. Seeing on the passenger side door, it's like some paint fading. Let's keep moving. Okay, I'm really inspecting this front bumper now that we've seen what's going on with the rear bumper. So a lot of the same on the front bumper, light scratches, discoloration. Not sure how much the camera's picking it up. See a little bit of rust. Not real bad. This grille looks like it's bent inwards just a little bit compared to this side. So going along this chrome, yeah, just light scratches. Try to get out of the shot. Right there. A little bit of, I'm just gonna, yeah, just making sure that wasn't just dirt. A little bit of rust. Blemishing on the chrome. okay. I mean, they're listing it as a project car, but definitely seen worse. Let's check out the interior. Interior looks clean. Headliner's good. So on the other side, it's hard to see on this angle. It's like there's some gouges in the dash, a tear in the rear seat, and at the top of these seats. Let's go around to the passenger side. I'll show you this dash, what I'm talking about. Well, it's kind of hard to see on the glove box. It's like there's some discoloration. Looked like, yeah, I think it's just discoloration. I thought it was gouges. So, okay. I mean, it's not too bad. Yeah, you can see the discoloration in the dash better here. I think it's just from the sun beaming down on it. So it's not really in that bad a shape. I'm wondering what made them necessarily call it a project car. It's locked. See if I can pop the hood on this one. Some of them I can, some of them I can't. There we go. Set the camera down for a second. It's got a 350 sticker. Motor looks pretty clean. I was expecting it to be in like way rougher shape. So I'm not sure exactly why they're classifying this as a project car. From what I'm seeing, it's pretty minor scratches and blemishes and stuff. So again, 1966 Chevy Impala, 19.9. All right, let's move on to the next one. Another new one here at the lot, 1964 Chevy Chevelle, priced at $26,900. So again, we don't have a whole lot of information on this one. We're going to look around and see if we can pick out any flaws. Starting on the driver's side. Everything's looking pretty good so far. Chrome trim looks to be in good shape. It's a minor scratch there. Let's check out the roof while we're here. With the rain beating up, again, that kind of makes it hard to see if there's any light scratches or anything like that. I'm not seeing any dents, anything major. Nothing at all, really. The Malibu SS badge. Let's make our way around to the back. Trunk looks pretty flush. Let's make our way down to this chrome bumper. Some minor blemishing right there and there. All in all, this looks to be in pretty good shape so far. Making our way to the passenger side. Just taking my time, looking for any flaws, which I'm not seeing hardly any at all. Wow, I really don't have a lot to point out to you guys on this one. That's a good thing. Some minor scratches on the chrome. You barely see them. I don't even know if the camera's picking them up. It's very, very light scratching. Can't even see it till you get real up close. Hood looks flush. Tires are in decent shape. Cool. This one looks like it's in pretty good shape. Now let's check out the interior. It looks clean as well. It's equally clean as the exterior. Seats are in good shape. Headliner looks great. Carpet, rear seats look good. Package tray is clean. Unless some of this water buildup is hiding like some minor scratches or something, I'm really not seeing much of anything. Again, 1964 Chevy Chevelle 26.9. This is a good one. Another new one here at the lot, a 1970 Cutlass for $19,900. I'm immediately seeing a little bit of rust on the bumper, some discoloration. The hood is poking up just a little bit. It's not quite flush. So again, because this one is new, we don't have a whole lot of information on it. Like a little paint blemish there. That looks like something that might just wipe off. It's got a 442 badge. Looks like this maybe used to be red. Seeing a little red line on that door. Got a scratch in the driver's side door. It's like pretty surface level. It may buff out. Got some blemishing in the paint, the lower part of this driver's side door, and a little bit of rust coming up. Again, some more red paint residue. It's got some minor scratching here and that black stripe. Chrome trim looks pretty good. Looks like it's in good shape. Check out the roof. I'm not seeing anything. Again, with the water beating up, kind of makes it hard to see, but from what I can tell, looks to be in good shape. Minor scratches there of the fender. Coming around to the back. Okay, this chrome bumper looks good. Just some very minor scratches. I don't even think it's showing up on the camera. There's a little bit of a deeper scratch. Some discoloration. Mostly just real surface level scratching, blemishes. Some of that red still left over. Trunk looks pretty flush. Very minor paint blemish. Let's keep working our way around. Again, light scratches on the black stripe on the passenger side. Side looks pretty good. Again, some more of that red showing up. 442 badge. A little bit of a paint blemish under that. A minor scratch. It's like some... Okay, I just wanted to see if that would wipe off. Looks like some very minor surface scratches over this fender. I don't even know if the camera's picking that up. And then those continue along the side. It's like, can't tell, yeah, it looks like some blemishing on that bumper. Make sure that's not just dirt, yeah. So, but I mean, you can barely see, you have to get really up close to notice that. Some light scratching at the top. It's like a blemish there. Some discoloration in the grille. And the hood is not flush. It's raised up a little bit on this passenger side. Just gonna open this one up to get a better view of the interior. So we can check out the door panel. Very minor tear in the interior door handle. I got a missing vent cover. Okay, so I can see a little bit better. We got a little bit of cracking on the gauges. Can't confirm that all these gauges work, but they are there. It's like a small tear in the door panel, lower door panel on the passenger side. Pretty minor. It's got seat covers. I'll peek up under here a little bit. Okay, yeah, we got some discoloration, some tearing. I don't want to totally lift up these seat covers, but so we got some tears in the seats from what I can see. I'd imagine there's probably more of that. I'm not going to remove this whole seat cover. Just kind of want to give you guys an idea what it might look like. Don't put this back. Like some minor blemishing. Rear view mirror. Just some discoloration. We got a little tear at the top of the seat back here. Looking around, carpet looks good. It's like some unevenness in the package tray back here. Not quite sure what's going on there. Get a close up of this little tear in the headliner. It's like another one. Got a little bit of rusting going on in the wall. It's a little dark. I don't know if my camera's picking that up. Here's some more of that red showing through. Can't open up this door too much, just enough to peek in. Vent cover missing there. Overall, the interior is in pretty good shape. I'm just seeing a little bit of cracking and rusting right here that just caught my eye. It's got a 442 badge. Can't confirm that that's what's under the hood, but we do know it's a 1970 Oldsmobile Cutlass for $19,900. Moving on to the front row here, we got a newer one on the lot, 1971 Chevy Chevelle. The matching numbers big block, priced at $32,900. Let's take a look around this one. I'm immediately seeing some, is that paint? Yeah, it looks like some paint chipping just on the edge of the hood. A few chips here. It's like some blemishing on the front bumper. Trying to get it where you guys can see. It's very minor. You got to get up close to really see it. It's like this light's got some moisture buildup. A little bit in that one. Let's keep going around. So another paint chip there. Here, some very small paint chips on the hood. Here, some minor scratching along this fender. Let's keep working our way around. It's got the SS badge. Check out the wheels and tires. They're pretty good. Working our way around, we got a little bit of paint chipping, driver's side door, got some paint bubbling, a little bit of rust coming up. Looks like somebody's tried to touch this up. Different color paint, unless this one's been painted. I think that's just, so that's some blemishing on the trim. Another paint chip. This one may have been painted. I keep seeing this color showing up in different spots, like turquoise. Minor scratching on the door. Chips, some scratches all along the driver's side door and this trim. Some door dings. It's like some paint fading under this door handle. Moving along to this panel, some more scratches, some chips. A little bit of rust showing through. Minor scratch there. Scratches over this fender. Scratches just keep coming along the side here. Little bit of rust showing up. Some of this is just dirt. Quite a few minor paint chips and scratches going along the edge here. Paint cracking. Some bubbling up on the trunk. Little rust spot. Some paint is chipped off. A lot more blemishes on this rear chrome bumper. Some chipping. So blemishes mostly all the way down this rear chrome bumper. Some rust just starting to show through. Some paint bubbling. And trunk looks not quite flush right here. Other side looks good. On the trunk itself, not seeing a whole lot. I mean, just very minor chips, minor bubbles. Moving along. Some light scratches. And some of that's dirt. Got some chips on the passenger side door. It's like some blemishing. Yeah, just making sure that wasn't dirt. Some chips going along this trim. Pretty similar to the driver's side. Very light surface level scratches. Some chipping. Check out the roof. See a very minor chip. Tiny little bit of rust coming up. That's all I'm seeing on the roof. From where I can tell, it looks pretty good. So got an array of scratches here. This fender. Some chipping. Good chipping going on there. Again, just some surface level scratches. Kind of hard to see until you get up close. They are there. A little bit of rusting on these hood pins, but really just on that one. This one looks good. Okay, I think we found just about every exterior flaw on this one, and it is locked. Can't get on the inside. We'll go around to the passenger side. Ah, it's open. All right, let's take a look at the interior. Seats look to be in good shape. Let's look at the dash and the gauges. Again, I can't confirm if all these gauges are functional. Dash looks to be in good shape. Carpet looks good. Some wear and tear on the door panel. I mean, some is to be expected on a 71, right? Some discoloration. The interior door handle. Weather stripping looks to be in pretty good shape. Package tray looks clean. This headliner's hanging down a little bit over the passenger side, over the passenger seat. The rest of it looks good. Rear seat looks clean. All right. Interior looks good. It's a little bit of discoloration in the door panels and a little piece of headliner hanging down, but other than that, interior looks like it's in good shape. Exterior, just minor dings, scratches. Just the type of stuff you'd expect. Again, a lot of these cars aren't going to be showroom quality. We're going to have some minor defects here and there, and the price reflects that. This one is, again, $32,900 for a 71 Chevy Chevelle. Front and center, looks like we got a newer Mustang. Not quite sure what year this is. I'm not seeing a year on this one. You guys know, let me know in the comments. This one is 15.9. It's like a little bit of paint fading under this side view mirror. Very minor dings. Just kind of pinpoint paint chips here. Check out the tires. They're a little worn. They got a little bit of mileage left on them. Convertible. Let's check out this top. Okay, overall looks to be in pretty good shape. Just a little smallest bit of like discoloration. I'm not sure if the camera's even picking that up. A little bit of paint chipping around the gas cap. What you're seeing right here, this looks like, yeah, it's just dirt. I just wanted to check and make sure that wasn't like rust or chipping or something. Let's make our way around back. Some light scratches on the bumper. Again, I don't have a lot of info on this car. This is another one that will be likely listed on the website starting Monday. Again, just, I mean, very minor, like paint chips. Nothing dramatic. It's like a little scratch on this front bumper. Overall, looks like it's in pretty good shape. Again, not quite sure what year this is. Somebody watching this video probably knows. And that passenger side door panel, like some of the trim is missing or something. Some discoloration going on over there. The rest of it looks good. Seats, carpet, dash, gauges. It's pretty clean on the inside. The top looks good from the inside. All right, not bad. Again, unknown year, modern Mustang, priced at $15,900. Moving on. Quite a few new ones on the lot this week, or coming up this week. All the ones I've showed you so far are new on the lot and will be hitting the website likely midday Monday. Here we got a 1970 Chevy Nova. It's got an LS motor, priced at $29,900. Again, because these are new, we don't have a whole lot of information on them, but we're still picking out the flaws. Looks like some light scratching slash blemishing on this front chrome bumper. Not even sure if the camera's picking it up. It's got a 396 badge. Going along this hood, it's even for a little while and then it raises up. So this hood is not quite flush. Let's check out the other side. It's doing the same thing. I'm gonna switch it up and go the opposite way on this one. Seeing a very minor paint chip on the passenger side door. It's like a little blemishing in the paint. Very light. Going along the side. It's like on the window, a little bit of scratching. It's like some bubbling. Maybe that's just water drops. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, I think a lot of what I'm seeing is just dirt down here. And just water. It does look like a little bit of blemishing down here. Again, with the water beading, sometimes it can be hard to distinguish, especially if it's very minor paint bubbling. It can look like water beading. Going around. It looks like some paint fading. You can kind of see a line going to about there, and it becomes more distinguished. I just want to make sure that's not dirt. Yeah, some paint fading. Just in the right light you can see it. Not super noticeable. Surface level scratch. I don't even know if my camera's picking that up, but it starts, it's like it starts over this rear window, makes its way to about here. So about here to there. Again, I don't know if my camera's even picking that up. It's so light. A little bit more distinguished paint scratch there. Some minor scratching here. This rear chrome bumper, it's like a little bit of discoloration. It's a tiny bit of rust popping through. Some light scratching, blemishing on this rear bumper. Trying to get it at an angle where you guys can see. All the way along the bumper, light scratching, blemishes. It's like mostly on the top part. Scratch there, or chip. Little tiny bits of rust coming through alongside the license plate. Some chipping. It's like a different color showing through right here. Trunk looks flush. Looks like it's in good shape. I'm not seeing anything major, just very tiny paint chips. Barely notice it. But I want to point out everything that I'm seeing. Check out the roof. Seeing a little bit of paint chipping here. Very minor. Yeah, roof looks good. Going along the side panel and the driver's side door. It's like a little bit of discoloration here. Not quite a scratch, but some of that may be dirt as well. Looks like tiny scratch there. Surface level, got some paint wear slash chipping. I'm seeing that blue color again, having the feeling this was painted. It's like a lighter blue color showing through. And this front door panel is not quite flush. And it looks like The gap just gets a little bit bigger as we go down. A lot of this down here, like just dirt. I saw some paint bubbling. It may just be water drops. Coming down this front panel, some very light scratching. Try to get it at an angle where you can see it, if it's even showing up. Just a light scratch there. 396 badge. So overall, it's like it's in pretty good shape. Let's check out these tires real quick. These tires are gonna need replaced pretty soon. Still got a little life left in them. Don't be doing too many burnouts in this one before we get those tires replaced. Again, 1970 Chevy Nova LS motor, 29.9. Let's check out the interior, see what's going on. Headliner looks good. I see a very minor crack in the dash over there. We're gonna get on the other side and get a better look at that. Overall, the seats look like they're in good shape. Carpet. It is an automatic. Okay, yeah, I'm just seeing some cracking here on this side as well. The light was reflecting, couldn't see it at first. Let's check out the rear. It looks pretty good. Looks like a couple little tears. The rear seat. It's a package tray. I'm not sure if it's designed to look like that or if that's just, I think that's just deterioration on that panel. Sometimes it's hard to tell because people intentionally try to make it look worn on some of these. Again, you see that very minor crack in the dash on this side. Yeah, interior looks pretty good on this one. And we are able to pop the hood on this one. $1970 Chevy Nova, that LS motor, priced at $29.9. Another new one on the lot, 1965 Ford F100, priced at $29. Start working our way around. Front looks to be in pretty good shape. Not seeing any scratches, dings, blemishes on the chrome bumper here in the front. It's very minor blemishing. Some of that may be dirt as well. Just looking at the hood. Very minor paint chip. And I think that's about it for the hood. Going along the side, you got some scratches. Very minor ding right there. Just working our way down. It's a very light surface level scratches right here. You can barely see them. Chip on this fender. Down here I'm seeing some more chipping. on this trim. Some light paint cracking, a little bit of discoloration as we go up. Looking at the roof, looks like it's in pretty good shape. Coming along the side, some very light surface level scratches, slight discoloration right there, a few scratches here and there. Some of this down here looks like it may be dirt, but it's like we do got a little bit of chipping going along this fender, some paint cracking, chips. The rest of this panel looks pretty good. A little bit of fading. A few scratches. A bigger scratch leading to a chip. And a little dent right there on the corner. Scratch. A little bit of chipping with some rust coming up by that tailgate. Got a pretty long scratch on the tailgate. Otherwise, this backside looks like it's in pretty good shape. Some more chips on that corner. Bed looks to be in pretty good shape. A little bit of red showing through the back of the tailgate. A little bit of red showing through on that side over there and along that wall. Let's make our way down this side. It's like some bubbling, some chips, some scratches along this fender. Slight discoloration, looks like it's been touched up right there. Just working our way down. Light scratch on the door, some minor chips coming up the door. Ford F100 badge right there. Looking for any little scratch I can find. Here's one. It's a little surface level scratch on this fender. And a chip down there at the bottom. Little slightest chipping right there. Overall, this one looks like it's in pretty good shape. Let's check out the interior. This one's got tinted windows. It may be hard to see in the camera. The interior looks good. Nice and clean. Headliner looks like it may be sagging just a little bit. Newer seats. Dash looks nice and clean. Let's go around to the other side, get a better view. Automatic. See if I can angle it where you can see that headliner sagging just a little bit. I don't know if it's coming through on camera. As I'm over on this side, I'm seeing some more paint peeling, chipping. And right here I just noticed some more paint peeling, chipping, a little bubbling. overall, interior looks really clean. Exterior is just a few minor things here and there. Again, 1965 Ford F100, priced at $29,000. If it's not already, this one will be showing up on the website around midday Monday. All right, that wraps up this week's walk around. Got quite a few new ones on the lot for you guys to choose from. Some good test drive videos coming this week. Tomorrow, me and Nick are going to be filming a special little video right here by the lot. I'm not sure if he's told you about that yet, but that's a video you will be seeing on his channel. Gonna be helping him with filming that one. Stay tuned for that. I may do it behind the scenes, something for my channel. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys continue to have a happy new year. I'll see you next week.